Hey guys, this is John, and I'm in the Hourly Bullet Arena on lichess.org. And I'm playing National Master Blitz Bullet in the first game. So, playing the Open Sicilian, is he going to play knight, or if he does? Okay, at least I can play bishop g5, a line I know. And then sink the knight into d5 ASAP. Don't think e5 is that good for black, but we'll find out what happens here. Put the bishop on c4. Like my position due to this knight, but long, long ways to go. I'm happy to give up this bishop for the knight if he wants to trade for it, because I feel like that knight on d5 and the long-term structural problems that black has are going to be a lot to deal with. Looking to go h4 here. Zoe has to watch out for knight e7 at all times. Let's try to line up with this queen just to create some tactical issues. Now, what to do from here? Probably rook e4 next. Looks pretty good. I don't have knight e7 yet. Okay, now I have knight e7. That wins the house. That's a big fork. So we're going to win the first game. Off to a good start in this one. How many players we got? 41 players. It is Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. local time. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world and what time it is. Kid Columbia. Let's play a Scandinavian with knight f6. Knight f3 is kind of the buzzkill move, unfortunately, but we'll try to play it like a true knight f6 Scandinavian and go knight takes d5 rather than queen takes d5. Okay, maybe here I can play knight f4 and put pressure on this guy. Create some minor problem for you, and I believe I can take that and then take this. So up 2 pawns, white's king is wide open. Good chance to score here. And he's attacking with the king. He is not shy. Probably bishop d6. If king back, I'm going to go knight f4. So I'm guessing he has to play knight e5 here. Okay. Actually, f4 is covered by the bishop, so maybe I'll hold off on that for now. Let's go f5. Why not? Just open this baby up. Still have this on deck whenever I want it. Now I'm looking to castle queenside. Alright, I'm going to take. I was going to take on e5, but I just noticed f3 is a problem. So I should probably play it this way. Now I'm a little worried about my knight. I don't want it to become trapped. Travesty that I had to trade queens there. I know, right? But I think this is still very, very good for me with my pawn coming to g4. I say travesty because it's one of those positions where it looks like you should be absolutely winning, not trading, but... Okay, let's take this way. Can he take on f4? Maybe he can. I don't know. Let's bring the bishop in. Better keep this defending. How about just this? Set up that threat. That looks tough to stop. Okay, bring this over. Renew the threat. And he might have to give up his bishop on f3 to deal with this, which he does. Just play f2. And queen the pawn next. Alright, so we get the victory there. Up to 51 players. Yeah, a little late at night. I tend to record at night, so I sometimes miss these earlier bullet arenas that seem to happen that are more competitive even. Not that this one won't be competitive. You never know who's going to enter, but I noticed the real top guys tend to hang out in like the afternoon U.S. time, probably because it's in the evening in Europe. Okay, let's do this. I guess we've transposed to exchange Slav. I'm hoping he doesn't know it so well, because I hate playing against this line, truthfully. It's very, very annoying. I think I'm just going to go back to f6. Locked in my bishop, so that's a bit of a bummer. But I can try to fianchetto it, get it out this way. Let's go here. Try to trade for that dark square bishop. Little suspect how I handled that opening, but I think the position now is fine. Okay. This pawn's under attack. Let's go knight a5. Now I'm going to jump in and see if I can somehow make use of this pawn. I don't know. I mean, he can take on a6, but I wasn't too worried about that. Rook b1. Trying to keep an eye on this pawn. Okay, now I can take and play this. Very important. Okay, let's go here. He's going to put the knight on c6. Ooh, he doesn't. Interesting. Okay, now I got to bring my king over so that I can free up my rook to do some stuff. Okay, interesting. I might just want to take a draw here. I don't know. Yeah. 8 versus 12. I wasn't seeing how to handle that without losing the b6 pawn. So that was too bad after I got the skewer on the 2 rooks, but his knight was strong. I wasn't expecting him to play rook takes c4 right away. I thought he was going to play the knight into c6, block my rook from defending the c4 pawn, and go from there. Okay, Home Alone Kevin. Let's play e4. Just trying to play more aggressive. And facing the Scandi. Okay, facing this opening that I love so much, so dearly. Can Black do this? Because Black doesn't have a knight on f6. Aren't they just exposing themselves to this tactic? Little fork here. Yeah, I think this is why you need a knight on f6. So looking good early on. Want an exchange plus a pawn. Maybe knight e5 coming. Yeah, let's toss that in right now. See where that king goes. Probably just going to go back to g8. If he goes to e8, I'll check on c6. My queen is under attack right now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to let Black take here if they want. And then just try to play for the initiative. Get ready to castle. Because I can castle and my opponent cannot. Which is nice. So kick the queen away and get ready for long or short castles. Wants to trade queens, which is interesting, since he is down in material. The bishops are a little annoying here, though. I'll give him that. Shouldn't be anything I can't deal with, but I'll go after this pawn. Get ready for rook takes e4, which I think I can play right now because this bishop is under fire. Look for a check down here. I could have taken that pawn. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Eight points, so still off the lead. Guns N' Roses is hot here with 12 points. Not much berserking going on right now. Sometimes you have one player who's just berserking up a storm. I think I'm going to take a chance and try to berserk this game. So let's play for a g6 system. Try to attack in the center. This will be a true test of my mouse speed because it's been a while since I played a lichess tournament, let alone berserked in one. Okay, let's go here. Try to swing this knight to f5. Maybe e5 next? No, he's not going to let me. Whoa, that looks like a mouse slip. I think he was intending queen d4. I got a gift right there. We'll see if he plays on, but yeah, I think quite clearly White was intending that move. All right, so that vaults us up to second place, 11 points. Yes, I am drinking coffee at 9:30 at night. Don't judge me. Camel Clutcher. Let's just play e4 as normal. Usually 2,000, I think, is my berserk cutoff. I'm not Eric Hansen or Andrew Tang, the Penguin GM. Those guys are just incredible with their berserking skills. I'm not there yet, nor do I think I will ever be at my old age of 30. So f4, let's just... He's trying to kind of prop up this knight. This is a very aggressive play. I think I can attempt to open the position my own way too, but I'm a little leery about stuff around my king. But now this is looking great because I've got knight takes d6 as a threat. Also, the f6 square is very tender. He probably needs to reinforce with this move. He's going to go there. Okay, so let's just bring another attacking unit up here. Let's check, and I think I can play this, and that looks awkward for this king. Yeah, he's got to go king f8. Okay, how do I kill him here? There's got to be some sort of knockout. Not seeing it. I'm just going to play this and look for bishop h6. It's one of those positions you can spend a lot of time, maybe not come up with anything. So maybe I can play bishop h6. Okay, now this should be pretty easy because we get this double check. And that's going to be mate. Just thinking about that position if I had anything better. So my knight was on f6. My queen was looking at g8. It was looking good. Ah, Pranavka. Okay, I know this player. This is a student of mine, former student of mine. So hello to you, Pranavka. I'm sure you'll be watching this. And let's go e4. Let's challenge him in the center before he gets a chance to play e4. And then maybe stuff this pawn into e3. This is looking nice. It's a pawn sacrifice, but my thinking is white's pieces are going to get bottled up, and his rook now looks fairly useless on e1, and maybe I can win this pawn, although I should have taken it on the previous move. So a bit of a miscue by me right there. And yeah, this player has gotten a lot better in recent months, so he's already given me a tough game, I can tell. Okay, let's play a5. I got to watch out for b4 because that would undermine this guy. Let's go here. Ooh, but now I get check in, followed by winning the rook. Okay, so we're up the exchange. He does have an extra pawn, but things are looking good. This is loose. I can take on b2 if he takes it. Let's throw this pawn up there just to be annoying. Ooh, he lets me take. Also, there might be trouble on d4. Let's take here first. Let's just see which way he takes. Yeah, now I'm going to do this. I guess he can take on b2, though. Looking to swap because I am ahead in material. Let's throw this up here because his bishop is lacking decent squares. Probably should go all the way back to c1. He does. And now I'll take this. And trade. Start pushing those passed pawns. Passed pawns must be pushed, as the old saying goes. Okay. How are we doing in the standings? Ariane 95 is doing extremely well after dropping their first game, but they're on a streak right now. Guns N' Roses. Not going to berserk yet. There's still quite a bit of time, so I think I'm going to have a chance to catch up. Let's play this h4 line if black goes bishop f5. So this is a line I advocated on Chessable. f6 I don't know about. That looks a little risky to me. Although I just dropped this pawn for no apparent reason. Well played, John. All right, let's just develop. I mean, I assume this pawn being on f6 is going to hamper black's chances in their position. But let's see what happens. So now I've got this in mind with the discovery on the bishop. Also the threat on g7. So suddenly this is looking decisive. Maybe he meant to play e6, which is what people usually do. Ah, Kaskaskia is berserking, so I'm not going to berserk myself. I know that maybe I should have, just for fairness' sake, berserk back, but I'm a cautious soul. Okay, let's just go here. Bishop f5, I think I'll play e4. Open the middle. Let's go here. Probably they're going to play for f5. I think I can take this guy. Hopefully. Oh boy. Queen check. Fortunately, that's not losing yet. Yet. Take this. Okay, check. Check. Guess I'll let him take and then try to play this position. I don't know, though. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe, maybe not. Can take on h2. Okay, let's go for some more checks. Check, John. I'm just not fast at all. Oh boy. Oh, that was not a well-played game. Nice one, Kaskaskia. Yeah, he totally destroyed me there with the berserk. Maybe that's what I get for not berserking back. Alright, well, we still have a chance in this tournament. Can't let that one game just get us down. I do like this line. Probably put the knight in on b5. Let's play this back to d7, actually. I think he is going to jump in here, but maybe I don't care so much. Put knight here now. Try to win this pawn eventually. Ooh, free bishop. Okay, so at least we get a quick win there. This could be trouble, though. All right, let's do it this time. We'll make this a real fight. Maybe I kind of have to anyways with the tournament situation. Because he is several points ahead at the moment. So let's go here. This is not looking good position-wise. And time-wise. Uh-oh. Definitely not looking good. Yeah. Got me again. Good game. He's berserking up a storm and just owning everyone. Not good. I'm in third place. I'll still try to keep this going, but that player's just better than me, especially when it comes to berserking. I don't know if they're better at chess in general, but berserking, they're very, very good. I'll try my best to catch up, so I think this is almost a must berserk game with about 10 minutes remaining. Let's fianchetto this. Let's go a6. I'm going to try for b5. Let's go bishop here now. I want to get some sort of breakthrough in the center going. It's not super easy. Now I have some tactics on d2 that are possible. Take this. I'm threatening here. Try to win e3. Okay, so this should be a decisive amount of material. Got to run my pawn. Queen f1 followed by e2 is coming. Faster, John. Okay. Ooh, I got a flag there. I needed that speed against this guy, Kaskaskia. Okay, I'm pretty far behind, but yeah, I'm going to berserk anyways. Let's see if we can get something going with this. Try to send this knight in here. Oh, I tried to catch him with a pre-move. He wasn't falling for it. Okay, at least I get this now. Ah, I fell for checkmate. I should have played f5. Oh, man. Yeah, this player's owning me at the moment. I think all my losses have been to this guy. Yep. Okay, Ogre Stomp. I'm pretty far out of reach right now, so just going to play normal. I think h3 is good here just to stop bishop g4. I guess we'll take. So black has these doubled pawns. Should give white a small advantage structurally. Go here. I wonder if he'll play for f5. He doesn't. At least not yet. Just trying to centralize. Now look for some back rank stuff. Should be a very good endgame if the queens come off the board because b7 is so weak. Oh, and he dropped the queen. So I'm fighting for second place. This player finally took a loss. Oh, and this is the person in second place, so important game. I'm going to keep my pawn off of d5 and see if I can punch in e5 at some point. Can't do it yet, though, so it has to be prepared. Now this hangs, though. Fortunately, he didn't see it. Pull this back. Got the two bishops, but I don't know if I'm any better. Probably not. Knight c5 is good here. This back rank's a little vulnerable. So that gives me some hope. I'm maybe playing for an edge. It's a good move. So now I'm down a pawn and I have these fairly useless A pawns. Got to put them to work. That move's a little helpful, I think. Not threatening much, though. Let's pin him. Okay, I won that on time. Wasn't even really noticing the time. But I'm still in third place. At least I'll have fire now. Okay, Bardur Orn. This guy related to Jobava? I don't know. Let's play h5. Run with the h-pawn. This looks pretty good. Now he has to go back to f1. Yeah. A little awkward. Pin him up. Just kind of curious where he's going to put his king now. He's going to go queenside. Okay, interesting. I'm going to sack a pawn and then try to go long. Okay, I'll still go long. Let's hide the king. Can't take on h2, unfortunately. It'd be a really nice pawn to win, though. So I should be doing well here with the potential attack on g2 coming up. So we're coming in here. Bishop takes h2. Let's do this. And where's that rook going to go? Probably has to swing over to the second rank somewhere. Rook g1 now a threat. Yeah, and that's over. I should have taken on f1 first, but what can you do? Oh boy. Okay, fortunately he was out of time. So 1 minute left. Obviously not going to catch the guy in first. Let's continue trying to play some good chess here. I'll play knight d2 against the French this time around. We'll go for a main line. Just trying to expand my repertoire, especially with white with e4 ever so slightly. So now I think trading the dark square bishops is good. Look for this eventual attack on e6. Yeah, let's even do that, because I get to jump in and hit e6 if he takes. We've got this classic blockade going now. Play f3, keep a piece off of e4. And hopefully this is just a slow siege of d5. This is what we're looking for. Let's play a4, just discourage this maybe. Try to stick this knight here, so it attacks both these points. Now I can drag him back to the square. Now we'll just push on the king side where we're up a pawn. I'm just going to pivot with this guy a bit more. Maybe f4, g5. Yeah, pawn g5 with check is coming. We get that with check. All right, so that didn't count for the tourney standings, but we do finish in second place. Yeah, Kaskaskia took first with only one loss. And very impressively played. Beat me 3 times, berserking every single time. What did I berserk? I think I berserked in 2 of those games. But yeah, he beat me pretty handily. Probably my best game against this player was the last one, but I blundered checkmate on h7. So that did not work out in the end. All right, so fun tournament. I didn't manage to defend my rating, but I haven't played a lichess arena for a little while, so I feel okay about my performance overall, even though this player owned me. And 100 players overall in the tournament. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be back again soon with another video. All right, bye guys.